Errol Spence Jr. is hinting that there's a possible fight date soon.
I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. Smash the like button.
The big fish, man. We haven't seen the big fish in a while since the last fight with Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford has fought since then twice since the fight with Errol Spence Jr. And Errol Spence Jr., we're still waiting on word as to if he's going to return and who he's going to be returning against. But Errol Spence came out with this cryptic stories video, right? Errol Spence is still very subliminal, very cryptic as ever. He says, the caption says, him, fight date, me, chewing on a toothpick thing or whatever it is. But what does this mean, right? What does this mean? Is Errol Spence going to be coming back to boxing, right? He looks like he's in very, very good shape. He looks like he's in very good shape. And you want to get a question, why wasn't he like this when he was a champion fighter? Well, you know, you live and you learn, right? You live and you learn. But Errol Spence Jr. appears to be in tremendous shape, and I'm looking forward to seeing his in-ring return. Who is it going to be against? We heard rumors that him and Jermell Charlo was possibly working something out to make a fight happen. Is that really going to happen? I don't know, right? Is Derrick James either training either fighter? I see Derrick James training himself these days. I don't see Frank Martin in the gym with him. I don't see Jermell Charlo in the gym with him. I don't see Errol Spence in the gym with him. I see Derrick James in there training himself like he's fighting again. I don't know what's going on with that whole situation. But Errol Spence Jr., I'm sure he's seen the fight with Canelo Alvarez. Nobody really got his thoughts on it. Errol Spence Jr. stays way away from the spotlight in the sport of boxing. Just stays way away, right? But when somebody asks him, I would imagine Errol Spence feels much, much better now that Crawford actually beat Canelo Alvarez and he beat him the way he did. He probably feels a lot better now. Like, okay, well, shit, and this is not me just getting my ass kicked, right? Because I got my ass kicked. Well, he kicking everybody's ass, right? So Errol Spence Jr., for right now, he should feel even more motivated to come back and make another run, right? Because it's not just you just got that beat up by Bud, right? Bud Crawford is kicking everybody's ass. You know what I'm saying? Now you and Canelo in the same boat, and it's like, well, shit. Welcome to the team, bro, right? Welcome to the team. But now it's time to move forward for Errol Spence Jr., and we waiting on that fight date, bro. We waiting on the fight date. We waiting to see what you got next. You look like you ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know if he's ready to put on the show. I say he might as well fight Jermell Charlo. Keith Thurman took the Fundora fight for him. Errol Spence tried to cut in line, right? Tried to cut in line and get the Fundora fight. It just didn't work out right. Fundora's fighting Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman got that fight. I would imagine that Errol Spence Jr. be looking to fight Keith Thurman if Keith Thurman gets past Fundora. But Errol Spence Jr. was just playing games with Keith Thurman. These guys been playing games with each other for years now. Yeah, y'all remember, right? Keith Thurman was playing games at first. Then Errol Spence got in position. Then he started playing games. Nah, I ain't fighting Keith. F him. I ain't doing nothing, right? Don't want to fight him at all. No, he don't deserve nothing. After what he did, I remember what he did. Now Keith Thurman may find himself in position once again at 154 pounds if he beats Sebastian Fundora. Then he's going to have the leverage. And then he may start high side on Errol again. I hope that's not the case. I hope these guys stop this shit right now. Stop it right now. If Keith Thurman gets past Fundora, stop the bullshit. If Errol Spence wants a shot, y'all need to make that fight happen. ASAP Rocky. Before you both retire from boxing, y'all might as well fight each other. Terrence Crawford's gone now. He surpassed you guys now, right? At one point, y'all was the roadblock for this dude on his way up through 47. Oh, no, man, y'all not coming up to, you ain't coming up to this weight class, little dude. This is our weight class. Nah, you ain't getting no fight. Go get a W, go get the belt first. And then we talk, we got a belt. Oh, well, nobody wants WB no belt and all this other stuff. But Bud Crawford got past you guys, and now he surpassed y'all. Now it's time for y'all to make something happen, right? So I would like to see Errol Spence Jr., because I'm the only guy that still talks about the big fish, because I'm a fan of Errol Spence. But I would like to see the big fish fight Keith Thurman Jamel Charlo. I mean, actually, really, let's be honest. There's a lot of great fights for Errol Spence at 154 pounds. And looking at him now, he seems to be in really, really good shape. We've been seeing him for a while now outside of boxing, and he's always in shape, and he's always looking like he's doing something physical, right? He's not chilling, he's not clubbing, he's not partying, he's not drinking. He's always in shape. He looks like he's trying to maybe get everything together for his second run in the sport of boxing. Because that moment with Crawford just kind of, that was a big momentum shift for him, right? Errol Spence had a lot of momentum. He was the big fish. He was the guy that he was pushing real hard. He was the big star, big Texas behind him. And then he ran smack dab right into a wall named Terrence Bud Crawford. Boom, right? That's derailing. Now he's making this comeback. And he shouldn't feel as bad now after Crawford went up and kicked Canelo's ass coming off a layoff and 2 years off, whatever Bud was doing. Came up and kicked Canelo's ass, damn near stopped him at the end of the fight. I mean, you can't feel bad about losing now. So if that was holding you back, right, the mental block, the fact that you went in there and kind of you got beat up really bad by Bud, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, right? Shit happens. There's life. Sometimes you just get your ass kicked. You got beat up by Bud real bad. But now mentally it shouldn't be as bad now. Now there shouldn't be any PTSD. And because Crawford does this shit to everybody. So everybody that gets beat up by Bud shouldn't feel bad now because he's doing it to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's just one of those things. Well, if I get in the ring with this dude, there's about a 75-80% chance that I'm going to get my ass kicked. And that's just what it is dealing with Terrence Bud Crawford. But Errol the Truth, Big Fish Spence Jr. says, fight date soon. Who is it going to be? We'll see. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.
Errol Spence Jr. 120 and like 8.
Shit. Ooh, been knocking them out, huh? What was that? How old are you, man?
22.
And we heard you going to the Olympics, brother. Is that right?
Yeah, going to Olympics, 128, 152.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That is what's up, brother.
Everybody from Dallas, Fort Worth area, everybody in Texas and country, look out for me. I'm bringing that gold medal home in August.
Already. Hey, and one more. What inspired you to start fighting, my man? What got you started?
My dad got me into it. He's always been a fan of the sport since he was little. And he got me into it when I was 15.
That's what's up. That's what's up.